Hello everybody! We're doing a bullet journal video. It's a little bit different because I'm not doing a voiceover. I'm talking to you live right now. Hi, hello. Anyway, I am doing another bullet journal video. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. It's been a few months, but I still use my bullet journal every day. Here's this month right now, and this is something I still use in my everyday life. Anyway, so this will be for October, which, as a writer and a writing channel, it's Preptober. I'm getting ready for NaNoWriMo, and I'm so excited, and I have lots of ideas, and I'm just ready to feel prepared and ready for NaNoWriMo. And so to do that, I'm going to be taking advantage of October and Preptober and just getting ready in general. So this month is going to be more writing focused. It's going to be my regular monthly spreads that I use, plus some new writing spreads for Preptober and getting ready for NaNoWriMo, and I'm really excited. Also, I know this video is a little bit different because it is live, kind of, not real time, but past real time when you're watching this, you know what I mean. So comment down below, let me know how you like this style over the voiceover. I'm not a huge fan of the voiceovers just because I feel like it goes too fast and I don't know, there's just not much for me to talk about. So we're gonna get started. And I'm actually gonna use this one. This is a Le Pen drawing pen, and 0.5 right there. Also, I have really old lady hands, so got lots of wrinkles and veins. Sorry about that, those are just my hands. Also, the angle's kind of weird, and there's a shadow here and everything. Got a new tripod and a new desk, and it's just kind of we're figuring it out, you know? So I could fill this in and make it look like real calligraphy, but I don't really want to do that this month. Not really sure why, but just kind of liking the simple look, you know? I'm just using a regular gel pen for doing these numbers. I always use a regular black gel pen for doing the smaller letters and numbers and such, because it doesn't bleed as much, it's not as blotty. I can already tell you I am liking this version way more than the voiceover version. On the side, we are doing the sleep tracker. Oh yeah, so to explain, this is my monthly overview. I also do that for September right here. It's just got the dates here, and you just write down whatever's going on those dates, like a little calendar. Keep grabbing the wrong pen. I have this one for a backup in case this one runs out, but these are my really nice pens, and so I don't want to use them. I know I always do that. I'm I'll get something really nice, and I'm I don't want to use it, a nice pen or something, and I'm I don't want to use it, but it's that's the point. You have to use it at some point, but not today. So this is my sleep tracker, and it's the same one I have been using. So here, this is September's, this is what I'm doing right now, where I'll just write the times up here, so 7 p.m. through 12 p.m. the next day, and the dates going down, and then I'll just mark when I slept from. Basically, it just helps to track with sleep, and for me, I feel that's just really important because, as I have mentioned, I don't want to mention it too many times and beat it down, but I do have insomnia, and it very much sucks a lot. And so, oh, that 9 looks bad. It's just nice to keep track of my sleep and just make sure I am getting as much sleep as I can, because sometimes it really is hard, especially when it's really bad or something, and I've had to tell my doctor and stuff like that. So it's just a nice way to keep track of that for me. Also, sorry about the lighting. I feel there's a lot of shadows. I'm filming this at about 6 o'clock in the evening, and I would have loved to film this earlier because that's when the natural light is best. But I've been working all day, and this is the only day I have to film, and so I just got off work and then came home and started filming. So we are done on these 2 pages. I'm going to go ahead and erase the little lines in pencil. Super cute. We're going to move on to the next page. Also, I've had some people ask me in the past with my bullet journals why I don't really use that much color or make it super exciting, because if you watch other bullet journal videos of other people doing these things, they make them look so nice and fancy, and I get it, and I have done stuff like that in the past, but it's just not super my thing, just because it does take longer, and I want to use a bullet journal for like efficiency and like practicality, and you can still be practical and stuff, but it's just like, it can be time consuming, and I don't know, it's just not always my thing. I also just really kind of like the simple look. I like how simple and minimalistic things look. So now we're doing my habit tracker right here, and these are all the same because it's so efficient for me. I really love it. This is what it looks like. I just have these little boxes, and I just color in for the habits that I have done that day. Today is the 20th, so that's why a lot of these aren't completely filled out. And I always kind of go back and forth on if I want to use a ruler to make these straight lines because it does look pretty, but it's so time consuming, or just kind of like winging it. So I'm not sure what I want to do today. I think I'm going to use the ruler just because it does look nicer, and I feel like my hands are a little shaky today. I had a lot of coffee today, and so I'm not going to risk it. Oh, I just realized that I did this and I connected it on accident. That should not have been like that, but oh well, I don't really mind. I have been bullet journaling for almost 3 years now, I think, or is it almost 4? I don't really know. I don't remember. I think it's almost 3. But I never, even when I made bullet journal videos and stuff, I never want to promote like the idea that it has to be perfect and like everything has to look good. I always have mess ups like this, or I always mess something up. And I think people get so caught up sometimes with bullet journaling and making it look so pretty and so perfect that I think they forget like the point of it, which is to, you know, be productive and practical and help organize your life and keep you balanced and organized. And I think that is the most important part always. There's a fly on me now. Hello. There have been a few flies in my house, and I don't know why. Anyway, I don't want people to get caught up in the fact that like it has to be pretty or something like that, because the point is to like keep you on track and like organize stuff. You know what I mean? And so I never want to promote anything that's like it has to be perfect, because nothing is perfect. Nothing is gonna, you know, I think that just takes away the fun of it. And because I really do find this so relaxing, and I love to just sit here, and I'll usually like turn on Netflix or YouTube and just fill this out and just have me time, you know? As I guess boring and lame and nerdy as that sounds, but like, you know, we're having fun. Me and this fly, we're chilling. Yeah, this part always takes so long because you have to sit here and write out every single number, but it's fine. Ah, there's a fly everywhere. Stop it. My numbers get so much sloppier as they go on. My hand is already hurting just to write all those numbers. Also, I have had people ask what bullet journal I use, where I got it, etc., all that stuff, and I have answered it in comments many times, but I'm gonna go ahead and like say it. I got this off of Amazon, and it was like the cheapest one. So here it is. Peter Popper Press is the brand, and I think it's about $16 on Amazon. It is the same one I have gotten the whole like 3 years that I've been bullet journaling, or 4, I don't remember. This is my 3rd one, and I really like it. It is basically the same as the Leuchtturm and much cheaper. And for those of you who may have this journal or decide to get this one after seeing this, and if you want like the measurements for some things, because I know that is something some people want sometimes, like if they want to copy this, I believe it is 8 down and 6 across. Oh my gosh, no, I just counted, it's opposite. It is 6 down, 8 across. Wait, is that what I said? I don't remember what I said. 6 down, 8 across. And that is for 31 days. I always just kind of tack them on down here, and I'll write the name here. Like for September, there was only 30 days, if I can turn this page. So yeah, I just put them on there, and then I'll put like the habit name right here in this empty little space. I always kind of just do the same habits to track. Actually, the self-care one is a little new. I think it's as of September. I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I'll change things, but I usually try to keep the same habits. Down here, we've got my water tracker. Is this centered? Pretty much, whatever. We've got my water tracker down here, and again, this is so that I can track my water because I don't drink as much water as I should, and that probably sounds awful, but it's just, I don't know, it's something that I just seem to never be able to do. Like, it's not like I'm always dehydrated, I just, like, kind of have to force myself to drink water sometimes. So I try to do this to make sure that I'm drinking enough water. It's a little iffy sometimes just because, like, I feel like sometimes it's hard to track. Like, currently I've been using ounces, and like sometimes it's hard when you don't know like the ounces of things. But like I usually drink out of like a water bottle or something, like my hydro flask, like a reusable water bottle, and so it's 40 ounces, and so I know that that's 40 ounces, and then, you know, I can keep track of it that way. I have tried doing like glasses in the past, but again, that's just a hard thing to gauge. So I've been doing it by ounces. I just do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, also I just realized that I don't have anywhere for the social media tracker. Where did I put it this month? Oh, I have it here. Okay. So I'm gonna write that in just right here because I don't really have a place for it. It's been kind of getting hard to like find a place for it, but it's not a huge deal. It's not like it doesn't need a lot of space or anything. This is just something I track for myself to kind of just see like my progress. All right, so back to this page. On this side, we're doing my mood tracker, and this is one of my favorite spreads. I really like this one. This is another spread I've kind of gone back and forth on with like changing it up in the past, but I have decided on one that I really like, and it's pretty simple and there's not much to it. So on the left here, we've got the dates, and let me show you September's because I really like it. This is September's, and so basically I have these on the side, like I have it color coded. I just kind of colored across like that. So it's like not super complex, there's not a lot to it. It's very simple, you just color across the line. And I really like that and the way it works. So we're gonna do that this time. And I always change the colors for each month, like what they mean. So we're gonna just pick some colors. And then we're going to move on to the next page, which is the beginning of this Preptober stuff in these writing spreads, and I'm so excited. I got the wrong one again. It's my fancy one. Actually, you know what? We're going all out. We're going to use my fancy pen. And I'm also very excited because I have new spreads for NaNoWriMo as well. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to have another bullet journal video for NaNoWriMo. And I'm very excited, all new spreads. Oh, this one turned out so cute. That is so cute. So for this page, this is my Preptober checklist, and I'm gonna make these little boxes, and I'm not gonna use my ruler for this because that would be too much work. And I actually made, oh, I think it's in my bullet journal actually. I made a little checklist for Preptober that I'm gonna do this month, and I'm very excited about it. Yeah, so I did a little rough outline of this right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy these. This is probably gonna take a while, so I'm going to speed it up and I'll talk about them afterwards. So this is my very general Preptober checklist. So these are all things I wanted to get done during October to prepare myself for November for NaNoWriMo. First, we have update NaNoWriMo profile, because I haven't really looked at it probably since last November, and it probably still says I'm 20. Next is to announce my project, and then complete my character profiles. I have started them because I did come up with this idea back in like April, I think. So I have to complete character profiles, complete my 3x structure beat sheet, which is on this page, and I'm really excited. I'm about to talk about it. Complete scene outline, write brief synopsis, pick rewards and milestones, make NaNoWriMo writing schedule, make NaNoWriMo survival kit, which I'm going to be doing a video on and I'm really excited about. I'm just giving everything away in this video. make visual tracker. I have talked about this in previous vlogs. I need to make some sort of visual tracker so I can like see my progress. Plan setting film videos in advance because I will be doing weekly vlogs for NaNoWriMo, but then like I do 2 videos a week, and so one of them, and I've had this schedule for a while. I did this for camp as well. So the one in between each NaNoWriMo writing vlog is going to be just like another video, and so I want to film those in advance and then create NaNoWriMo project Pinterest board because I really like Pinterest and I like having that on there and like see my characters and my settings and just stuff like that, just inspirational stuff. So this is my little checklist. Really excited about it. I do have a little bit of blank space here, so I'm wondering if I could do something. Maybe I'll write like a little motivational quote here or something. And now on this side we have my beat sheet, and I'm really excited to fill this out because I still need to figure out my plot, and I'm excited to start doing that. Although I have announced, announced, but my story for NaNoWriMo that I'm doing, because I came up with the idea back in like April, and so I know what I want to do, but I recently found some other ideas that I used to have, and so I don't know if I want to do the original idea I had or like an older idea that I already had, but like I just found again because they sound really good, and so I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. So on this page I'm going to do my beat sheet, which I use for like every story, and let me get my journal over here. So in here, let me move my supplies out of the way. So let's get this out. Yeah, this is all messed up. I don't want to give too much away. This is my little journal for Project Orion. Basically all my notes for Project Orion are in here. This little piece is disconnected, so that's fun. But I wanted to show y'all Project Orion's beat sheet. Obviously not show y'all and like give it away, but I'm gonna be like following the same outline. One day when Project Orion is published, I will show you all my secrets. So I have this journal here to like cover up the content, but here I have all of the beats. So this is following like the 3-act structure. Very good book, by the way, like Save the Cat. It also goes on to this page over here. I guess you can't see it. Oh, what's on this page? Oh, okay, I don't care about this page. Here's some food and drink that is common in my world. So I'm going to just copy like the beats here and write them into here, and so later during Preptober, when I'm figuring out my plot for my story and everything, I'm gonna go through and fill it out. So I got a little short on room down here, but it's fine. We're finished with this. This is my little beat sheet, and I will probably do a whole video about this, like my very general beat sheet. This is from the 3-act structure, like pretty much exactly. So like, go read that book, Save the Cat, writes a novel. But I'm gonna go through and fill this in when I start figuring it out. And again, since there's not much room, this is gonna be pretty like general and vague because I do everything in like separate journals, and I have separate like paper that I use for it and everything. And moving on to the next page, we are now at the weekly spread, and I have been doing basically the same weekly spread forever. I love it, and it really works for me. Usually my bullet journal videos, I only do like only do the first week because that would take forever if I did every single one. And I usually do those when the weeks come. Alright, see, not very perfect, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, this fly won't go away. Oh wait, I didn't even do the date thing. Hold on. So I'll go through and write the dates in these boxes right here, and I always do the weeks Monday through Sunday just so that the weekend is together at the end. And then down here in this last one, I usually just do notes, and that's where I write basically anything. So the 1st of October is a Tuesday, so we're gonna do 30 for September and then start at Tuesday. So it'll be the 30th through the 6th for the first week of October. And here you can just see my like to-dos. And I just like that it's big enough to kind of just leave it open to absolutely anything I need to put on it. And I don't have to worry about like space or making it look pretty, because it's still like so simple that it's like, I just really like it. I think it's just practical and nice. Oh, I did not put the T, the line through the T. So I think that's it. I think that's everything. Let's do a little flip through, even though I basically just showed you one. Here we have the general calendar overview of the month, where I will just write important dates against the date on the left. Sleep tracker here, I will, oh my gosh, I did not do like this. I put the time up here. I didn't do that. I should probably do that. So yeah, this is my sleep tracker, and on this, I also have my social media stuff right here. On this page, I have my habit tracker, and then my water tracker, and then here I've got my mood tracker. Lots of trackers. And then these are my little writing Preptober spreads for NaNoWriMo. I have my Preptober checklist, and I will just check these off throughout the month as I complete them. And then my beat sheet for my NaNoWriMo novel, which I will fill these out during the month when I actually like figure it out and have like a brief little outline for it. And then this is my weekly spread, where I write all the stuff that I gotta do over the week. So that is it for this video, for this bullet journal video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you feel about this sort of like real-time situation going on against the voiceover. I am definitely liking this one a lot more. I feel like I have more like flexibility and freedom to say whatever I want, and I feel like it's more personal. So yeah, let me know what you think. And let me know if you want more bullet journal videos, because again, this is something I do all the time, every month. I still do it, regardless if I film it or not. So let me know if you want to see that. I will be doing one for NaNoWriMo, because I have more like writing spreads and stuff, and I think it will help some people. So yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see y'all in my next video.